Legend of Total War here with part 12 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as the Sassanid Empire. Alright, so previously, I don't think we expanded at all. We've just got the issues where we really need a little bit more Imperium so I can raise some more armies, because all of my armies are tied down either maintaining public order or defending regions, or areas where I don't really want to attack. Although, looking at the Eastern Roman Empire here at the moment, they don't seem to have any defenses. Let's have a look at diplomacy and see how strong other nations are comparatively to us. We're so much stronger than everyone else that the number 2 strength ranking is considered that much weaker than us. Maybe now is the right time to attack the Byzantine Empire and take another province. Maybe even take Constantinople itself. But I've only got 2 armies in the area, that's the problem. But then again, there's nothing here. And this would help us increase our Imperium. Also, these guys have been sort of maintaining public order out here. Unsuccessfully in some cases. Thing is, it's such a balancing act. You got to get food so that you can get the public order, but then you need the food. Then you need food to fill this up, and that causes public order issues. Where's this building? Of course, it's got its own issues.
How may I serve Persia?
There's no artillery here, but there's also no. This is the best army they've got. I did establish a trade agreement with these guys, though. So I don't know.
We fight for you.
Got artillery here. We could easily take Constantinople, especially while it's in a weakened state. Alright, let's do it.
Speak your speech, so that I may go to the baths and wash away today's stench.
How may I
Going for
serve
Constantinople.
Persia?
Whew, it's only just going to win that. But still, it will win. Find that battle manually. But we've already fought at Constantinople many times in previous campaigns. I really don't care to fight it again. Just a long-winded fight. Anyway, any damage that's done to us here can be replaced. Which, there wasn't any.
Ready for orders.
And we've just done something that Sassanids, I'm pretty sure, never did. Capture Constantinople. This and reduce their ability to recruit. Look, if we were to look at this province, they're at minus 76 food, but we also need to take it in consideration, of course, that they'll be getting food from here, possibly. The AI just don't have the food issues that we do. That'll need to be converted. So, Constantinople, what's the bonuses that we get from here? It's only to local province.
We fight for you, my lord.
Now, another problem is that him sitting there was providing 14 public order for the province. But there's a bunch of stuff over here that should increase public order when it's done.
At your command.
Anyway, it'll take a long time for it to actually revolt.
We fight for you, my lord. Ready for orders. Laying siege to the settlement.
Just lacking in food here. If I knock that down by 1... Well, we're trading 2 public order and 2 Zoroastrianism influence for 3 public order. It's not really worth it. See, even with that +5 extra public order, it's not going to solve this. Oh, immigrants. That's our big problem. So that's what's been going on here. Because there's been lots of fighting, lots of immigrants moving in. Don't like immigrants. In this game, obviously. Immigrants. Not worth the public order penalty. Okay, I was going to build this because we need food. Did just free up some food, so that's good. But we'll need more. Once, you know, because I want to get these level 4, so we've got to prepare for that. Yeah, I think once all these are built here, we're not going to have enough food anyway.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord.
No artillery. Oh well.
At once. You have further orders? We cannot pass.
If he stands outside the settlement, we can probably use him to draw out the garrison without the drawing out the navy. Plus, I could bring the navy in to assist.
Oh lord, his warships.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord. Stopping for now, my lord.
To your duties, man.
Shit, it's going to revolt this next turn. I'll exempt it from taxation just to hold on to it as long as possible. I mean, it's not like we need the money. I just don't want a revolt to happen. Okay, what else? There's plenty of food here, so building that up is only going to be good. 15 turns. What's our tech rate now? 300%. Okay, we've got food here, but that -12 public order is a bit of a pain. War weariness? The fuck? Where's war weariness coming from? When was that a thing? In this. It's only affecting this region here. Ah, right. It's because he dislikes wars. That's where it's coming from. Right. -1 public order for every concurrent war with a neighboring faction. Okay, that's at least it's not every region. Give him some authority to help negate it. Once he levels up, we'll be able to negate that. And the other option is just end some of these wars. So hopefully we'll just do a short and sweet war with the Byzantines, take a little bit of their territory, and then move on to something else.
Yes. Heading for port.
Doesn't help at all.
Ready for order.
Getting to the point where I just can't spend the money because if I build something, it's going to ruin the settlement. Everything's on a knife's edge. Okay, there's plenty of food here. That's okay. When do we get our next Imperium level? I really feel like I need it. Could give us another governor, which would be handy. It's close. Alright, moving on.
We fight for you, my lord.
I know I didn't spend all the money, but I just... what's the point? You know, I build something and either uses up too much food, which causes public order problems, or it causes public order problems, which causes public order problems of needing more food. I hate the building system in the Grand Campaign.
I propose, or rather ask for, a treaty to
It's like, you spend money on these buildings, they don't give you anything. But problems. I think the building that I hate the most is the gold building. It just doesn't make any sense why it would cause that much public order problems. I mean, unless you want to park an army in every one of your regions to deal with all the rebellions that you have to deal with, you're better off keeping the public order under control.
My people wish to offer you this gift of gold.
Since you're just about dead, no. So it looks like they're jumping ship here. Who is Togmath? So he just came of age. What's your damn problem? Spurned. When did that happen? Alright, 4 more turns. At least we'll get 1 extra public order from that. That'll help. Alright. There's a victory here.
Battle! At your command.
Wait, do I still have Pagan Band in this army?
At your
Yeah, get rid of that trash. Same with that. Actually, that'd be useful.
Are
Grab
you
that.
ready to serve? We fight for
So that means we
you,
just
my
don't
lord.
destroy the carpenter right away.
My lord.
Still needs a bit more time to recover before we hit any of these regions. Oh, that needs to actually be demolished. It's weird that I can't actually replace it. We've got a building that does the exact same thing. But nope, can't convert it. Yeah, they jumped ship. I guess they realized that we were going to take this. Any artillery available? Nope. But we can still take it this turn.
Besieging settlement.
Because all we have to do... Oh, wait, no, we can't. Should have brought it closer. Doesn't matter. If I brought it closer there, definitely would have taken it out.
Our might. Besieging settlement.
At your service.
After we've captured this, we'll go take that. And then maybe hold off on the expansion out here for a little while. No more food here. How much are we going for tech right now? 330. That's great. Oh, there's not enough food here. Yeah, don't do that. The lead's only making us 300. Wait, isn't there a region somewhere around here that actually provides us with bonus public order? I just remembered. One of these provinces here provides global public order. There's like an oracle out here. Okay. Well, I'll try and get that after we've dealt with the Byzantines. Lacking food. I can justify nothing. Okay, nothing else I can do. It's okay to save up the money. We'll eventually need to spend it as new technologies unlock different buildings.
At your service.
Ready for battle.
I haven't heard a peep out of the Huns in the entire campaign.
We implore you, show your strength. Engage these foes and...
Nope. I'll do so when it's convenient for me.
Some in the state are known to have... Perhaps...
Might even cancel that trade agreement soon because I want that territory. So who was this? I have no idea who it was. Just probably a woman.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we've got the artillery now, so we can get rid of this. Wait, this can be converted. Yeah, like I want the what's it called? The scriptorium, the technology building, but we need to make sure this region is under control first.
How may I serve Persia? None will escape.
wasn't very well built up. Actually, get rid of that. We'll build the marble thing there instead.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, you're in reasonable shape now, and I don't expect these settlements here to put up much of a fight.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord.
So let's hit this.
Let them
Oh, hang on.
cower
They're gonna put up a bit of a
for
fight there.
our might. We fight for you, my lord.
It must be of Eastern, because they don't have a garrison here, proper one.
My
I think we can
lord.
win against that.
Laying siege to the
I mean, I'm going to have to
settlement.
fight this manually, which I expected. But yeah, I don't think this is going to be a problem. Let's do this. Oh, their army was standing outside the city, which means they'll be showing up from the south. Alright, good. We could probably defeat them without even having to worry about them. So I think they're going to show up from over here. So I'll set up over here in a nice flat area.
What are your orders?
I will not pretend that this will be easy. Even vermin can find their courage when defending a wall, and the cornered rat fights fiercely. We have the strength and skill. Enemy reinforcements have
And they show up from our rear. Okay.
My lord!
Arthas! Enough! For Persia!
The enemy approaches.
Access!
But on the other side of the coin, on this, killing him is not going to affect their morale. It'd be good if we only fought half of their army now and the other half went inside the city.
We bring destruction! By Ahura Mazda!
What about these guys? They're not a concern.
Awaiting orders.
Nobles! Forward! For Persia!
Good luck getting through that.
News! Bowmen! Set them alight!
Shit, they got shot to shit by these brigands. They're coming out as well. Alright.
Heavy cavalry!
We're being ambushed.
They're now no concern. Doesn't matter if these guys die, I can easily replace them. Unsigned here, fire at will, you'll use any shot.
Our aim is to attack!
Oh yeah, the Thracian warriors, shoot them. They're really weak to getting shot.
Spears ready! We await your orders! Find new targets! Tavern cataphracts!
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Quickly now! Tavern cataphracts! Riders at the double! Tavern cataphracts! On glory! Movement!
Oh, they just dissolved my bloody infantry there. You've done enough. Great thing in square formation, you can't get flanked. So just leave them there and micromanage my other units.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Siege artillery ready. Movement!
Shoot this one, because it's back to us.
Spearmen ready for orders! Armenian spears! We are at your command!
Okay, well this battle's won. Sure we'll take some damage, but easily replaceable. They lose more than I do.
Spears ready! Spearmen ready for orders! Nobles!
Let me come a bit more over this way. I'll get a better shot on them.
Await your orders! Movement! Fill the skies! Engage! At the ready! Movement!
Come on, give us a good hit. Good, loads of them died on that.
Their general is dead. A lethal blow.
Shall I dramatic spearmen? We'll sort them
We
out.
will crush the enemy with our greater numbers.
Oi! Our spears are yours!
Battle's won. Good. The only units that took damage, Armenian spears, easily
We are moments
replaceable.
away from victory.
If we had waited any longer before attacking them, they would have had more troops. So we attacked them at just the right time there. We didn't actually lose any units.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Just merge a few of them. And replacements quicker.
Noble cause requires noble men.
Maybe I should leave that. Alright, cool.
Kill them all!
Mine. It's probably going to turn them into a horde. Yep.
At your command.
And now I want peace with them. Let the horde go somewhere else.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
At your command. Advance! Ready for further orders.
Okay, repair. Yep, repair that. Yep, that can be converted. Destroy it, and destroy it. Okay, cool. We'll have this province under control soon. See, I'd upgrade this, but we've already got plenty of food, and public order is a little bit of an issue. But we've also got things that are coming in that's going to provide, well, this specifically, that's going to provide some public order. So we'll just leave it be for the time being. Actually, by the time this is finished, we'll finish that tech. That'll help a little bit. Let's exempt this from taxation. I do not need loads of money right now. Also got to keep in mind that it's autumn. Autumn can give you a bit of a false sense of security in terms of food if you're right on the edge. See, looking at that, thinking, oh, I got enough food. I know this region's not being taxed, but that's where it's coming from. You don't get that all year round. If I was to tax this, how much food is here? Well, there's plenty of food anyway. But we're trying to maintain public order here, so let's not worry about it right now. There's only enough food because of autumn, but if I upgrade this, it'll provide an additional 10, actually 11. That'll be enough to justify that extra 20 food. Actually, even as it is, it's still fine. Because, yeah, okay, it's fine. Next. Upgrade this, but we don't need it right now, and public order's iffy. Plenty of food. And I need tech rate. Okay, looking at Spahan. So they just got enough food here, thanks to autumn. Public order's good, so let's expand on food. So they're just not under control here, but it will take, what, 39 turns? Yeah, to revolt. Well, once that's been built, that'll fix it. Heaps of food here, so we can justify that. Plenty of food here, so get the palace going. Plenty of public order as well, so we can justify all range of construction there. Alexandria has food issues, so I could exempt it from taxation. In fact, I've got so much money right now, it's fine, we'll just exempt it. While we're trying to fix our problems. Nice and balanced, no issues. They cancelled their non-aggression pact with us. If I was to trade with them, it'd be worth quite a lot. But here's the thing. After I'm done with the Eastern Roman Empire, I'm fairly sure that there is a public order-based building here that I need to get. So as much as it would be good to get that much money, which I don't need, public order is more important. I mean, what good is money if your settlements are revolting all the time? And thanks to Imperium, you can't raise unlimited armies.
At your command. How may I serve Persia?
My words are yours to direct.
We do not ask much.
Cool. Alright, if we capture this region here, then as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with the Byzantines. We can accept the peace treaty with them.
Let them cower before our fight.
Looks like we have to fight another battle manually. What are we up against? I don't think it's going to be very difficult. Let's take him out. Good, nice and dry. Now, are they going to come out and fight us, or will they stay in here? Now, they have reinforcements that'll show up from the north, or from the south. Yeah, from the south, because I'm attacking from the north.
We understand.
Just wait here, and we'll see what they do. See if they move out towards us. If they just sit there, then we'll begin siege preparations.
Their defenses will not look as daunting when we breach them. We will flood into the gap and claim what is ours. To the victor goes the spoil. Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Let's see if I can hit this. From this distance, it'll actually be pretty difficult, I think. Yeah, easy miss there, but I might hit this, so that's not actually that bad. So that's a lucky miss. Alright, send the cavalry over there, try and intercept them. So it only counts as 5 kills, but I can't bloody see because it restricts camera. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, it doesn't calculate the kills properly on that.
Heavy cavalry.
So what? This is all these guys have. They got a hurler and Palatina guard coming in from a very bad location for them.
Cover and get the flanks.
Unless there's some more units that are hidden.
Cover and get the flanks.
Trying to use these guys to thin him out a little bit before charging in.
For Persia. For Persia.
Advance at speed.
Don't want to go into wedge formation because these guys can shoot, and wedge formation is basically super weak against getting shot, and also reduces our speed.
For Persia. Cover and get the flanks.
Quickly now.
Cover and get the flanks.
good, they're just staying there. Probably waiting for their reinforcements before they attack us. But I'm going to ensure these guys don't show up. I don't think I'm going to need the archers to go back into there. With the archers gone, we can go into wedge formation. Nice little horse sandwich motherfucker there for you.
The general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer!
He's not actually the commander of the battle, so it doesn't actually matter. But taking him out, basically for free, it's better than nothing. Might be easy to actually hit them with archers, but it does take up quite a lot of ammunition to get rid of it. I need to get rid of that. Hang on, is it? Oh, never mind. It's on fire. Thanks to the fence there. Good stuff. Let's wait for it to burn down. We can send the archers in to try and thin out anything that's going to be particularly difficult to deal with. Like those pikes. That's a really good position for them. Very important we shoot them.
Their tower has been destroyed! This bodes well!
Moving closer. Can't do that. Guess their reinforcements have arrived. A little bit too late because we're in formation now. Should probably shoot this guy first.
Awaiting order! Missiles! Fire on the enemy! We understand! Attack! Warriors of Persia!
Yep, now we're just trying to thin them out before we go in for the main attack. good. Shattered. Kind of weird that they shattered, actually. Thing is, these guys here, they block shots really well, but they're also quite dangerous, so... I'm glad they're in loose formation and not in testudo, because testudo is way better than loose formation. That's it, present your rear. Works well for me. Typical Greeks.
Stand up straight! You are warriors, not Saxon! Move in!
Probably not going to do that much damage to these guys. It certainly helps when they turn around. Now, the loose formation almost means nothing.
The enemy is going for our general! Protect him!
What?
Riders at once!
I got this.
Quickly now! Forward!
God, it would suck if he actually got killed on the approach. Go to loose formation just in case. Yeah, we don't want to reduce the speed. Oh yeah.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire!
Swift riders!
That did a decent amount of damage to them. Kills wise, nothing fantastic, but better than nothing. I wonder if standard shot might actually be a better option right now. It's like as soon as you've hit them once with the flame shot, the first shot does a load of damage, but then after that it doesn't do as much. At least the standard shots bounce. Send a small group over here, because if I just send up everything up this hill here, that's not to my advantage. We should try and get around their flanks. Although they've probably got some guys protecting this, but if they're not protecting this one here, at least we can take out that tower. Okay, with your last... Well, actually, most of these units aren't part of the garrison, so burning down the town's not going to help. Oh, look at this, they're coming at me. Well, thanks for sacrificing your hurlers.
cavalry!
Armenian spear!
Spearmen!
Armenian spears! On the double! Cover and catapults!
Quickly now!
One of our units can no longer fire!
Okay, now we're out of ammo. Let's get in and kill them. So I don't expect our guys down here to do a very good job. I'm relying on these guys here to come around and cut them off.
No worries!
At least we won't have to worry about them getting exhausted because we've got second wind 3.
Aye!
Forever loyal!
Which will keep them nice and fresh.
No worries!
Armenian spear!
Cavalry, come back around here.
Armenian spear! At once!
The more units you have in their circle, the faster this gets captured.
Speed! Armenian spears! The tower has fallen! Good news!
They're quite tired. Okay, we should be able to sneak up through here and get around their flank.
Cover and catapults!
What are you doing? I didn't tell you to go that way.
As you say. As you wish.
Cover and catapults!
Doesn't matter, I've got to go through here one at a time anyway.
Cover and catapults!
For Persia! Advance at speed!
Oh yeah, Persian Brigade, they suck anyway, so they easily get through it.
I know! Advance! Quickly now! Our orders! We are at your command! Quickly now! Riders at the double! For Persia! Heavy cavalry!
Let them have just a bit of a rest. I'll charge into their rear with cavalry.
For glory! Order!
So if you're gonna rest over here. Yeah, just outside of that range.
For Persia!
No worries! We understand!
Cover and catapults!
Armored horsemen!
Cover and catapults! The tide of battle turns in our favor!
Quickly now!
For honor!
Heavy horse at your command!
Alright, just get over there and finish him off.
My lord! Engage! Onward!
Okay, our cavalry is actually, they're not good in prolonged fights. I was expecting them to just break, which they didn't. So we gotta pull them out. I'm gonna try and wedge.
Orders, my lord. Cover and get forth. Heavy cavalry. Nobles.
Oh, they're exhausted. What? From just running from there? Whatever. It's fine.
Cover and get the flanks. For order. At the ready. As you say. Cover and get the flanks. Armenian spears.
This Palatine Guard are actually holding out.
Orders.
Somebody to over here capture this.
Armenian spear. Heavy horse at your command. Armenian spear.
I'm a bit concerned about the damage the cavalry's taken. I mean, they've definitely assisted in breaking these units, but they're in prolonged fights against spearmen. It's not good.
Nobles. Cover and get the flanks.
I pull them out.
As you say.
Oh, that pull-out penalty. Oh, there was a obstruction there.
Ready for orders.
Right, get out. I don't want you guys dying on me. Give you an order, that means get the fuck out of there. Just gonna stand over here.
Armenian spear. As you say. As you command. The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. Our spear.
Come over here. Destroy that.
Armenian spear.
And his guy over here should be getting exhausted as well. Although if he's in shield wall, which I don't think he was, he'd have a bonus versus infantry.
Cover and get the flanks. Riders, advance.
For me, they took a lot of damage getting out of there.
Nobles. Spearmen. Double time. Swift riders. Armenian spear. Nobles.
Just gotta wait for these guys to finish the job. Of course, as soon as the general dies, the battle will be over. Okay, pull back. And I'm hoping this will actually be the end of this war. I've taken everything I wanted from them. damage quickly there. Doesn't matter if it gets wiped out. If it ends the war, just replace it with a new one.
Their tower has been destroyed. This bodes well. Praise the gods. Your victory is moments away.
Good. The beginning part of the battle went really well, but then that grind really wore us down. Look at that, the Palatine Guard actually managed to kill 254 men. That's unusual. Then again, I sent exhausted men into the fight. Still, no real damage. And they lost a hell of a lot more than I did.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so that'll be the end of this episode, because we're at an hour. But let me just see if we can get a peace treaty with
Speak your
them.
terms.
They won't accept it. Okay. Well, what if I threw money at them? Yeah, I don't want to send that much at them. They're basically relegated just to Greece now. They got 5 regions left. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 13 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.